Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of June in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your spirit animal oracle card, and you had 3 cards that popped out. First is number 31, Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Then number 32, Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. And also number 5, Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. That practically tells you a story, right? And that it's time to let go, let Spirit be your guide in that. And that's going to lead you to a rebirth. So whenever this the groundhog kind of comes out, there's something that you need to let go of. There's something that's kind of haunting you, maybe coming back from the past, something, and whatever it is, you need to think about how to let it go of it. And with the hawk, you need to kind of see the horizon, see the big picture. And that's very important, that you're not getting bogged down by little things. Just see whatever your goal is, whatever you want to achieve. And then you also have the rebirth is assured. If you follow that, you're going to be able to reborn and be a new person. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Judgment card. The Judgment, it is practically the rebirth, when you are kind of recognizing whatever you want, when you're kind of freeing yourself from something. It can be connected to a decision. It is a major decision. It can be also a legal situation some of you might be going through, and there's a decision that's made there. For example, if you're going through a divorce or something similar, you can expect that you are getting whatever you deserve, and you're freeing yourself from this, whatever happened here. Judgment can be also connected to not being too judgy with yourself or with others, with your partner as well. But this is something connected to rebirth, because you have the Bat Spirit as well. Now, the first card we have here is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is the card of ending, and this is a very painful ending of something. This can be end of a cycle, end of a relationship. It's pretty much like, some of you might be going through a divorce of some sort, because this is painful, backstabbing, all that lovely things are associated with the Ten of Swords. So some of you ended a cycle, but even though it's painful, even though you might be feeling down, a new dawn is starting for you, a new day, and this is a blessing, whatever happened, because you're gonna able to leave this in the past. Now you also have here the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, generally they bring some kind of an action, and this is a romantic action. This is kind of like when somebody ask you out for a date, you're getting romantic messages, somebody is proposing, somebody wants to marry you. Definitely there's some new romantic connection, or it can be even the other person trying to come back. But there's definitely a romantic proposal of some sort. But you got to be careful, because you have here the Devil. The Devil is all about, like, kind of getting here that you ended something, and then that person wants to come back to you, especially with the Judgment, with the Devil. I think you need to pay attention to that you are not whatever your decision is, like, at the end of the day, it's your decision. But the Devil is generally an indication of toxic relationship, then cycles, negative cycles that have been repeating in our life. So make sure that you kind of pay attention to those things, because the Devil is all about imbalance, dependence, and you need to kind of decide how you're going to move forward with this, because the Devil always has some kind of an attractive side to it that lures you back. You can see it, how he's inviting you back. But it's always reminding you that the decision is yours. So it's really up to you how you're deciding. You need to kind of let spirit be guide in this process. And you also have here the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is the card of indecision. This is the card when you have to decide of two things and you have a hard time. You don't know how to decide, but deep down you actually know what the answer is. Because if you follow your instinct, follow your guide, follow spirit as well to guide you, you're going to be able to make that right decision. Some of you need to choose between two people, some of you need to choose between two paths, but again, deep down you know what is the right decision. Whatever your instinct is telling you, listen to that. And look what we have here, the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is connecting to the past. This is kind of like a loving energy, a kind energy, love, kindness, nostalgia is attached to it. This is when you're kind of meeting with somebody from the past. It can be an old friend, it can be somebody you dated, an ex. This is definitely for some of you an ex that you ended or somebody ended, feels that this person wants to come back. Because you have the Judgment, you have the Six of Cups, you have the Devil. I think there's you got to be careful here, but don't forget the main message. Time to let go, let spirit be your guide, and rebirth is assured. But obviously the decision is yours. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with your life. So, in the future, you do have the King of Wands. King of Wands can be a person, your energy, or just the energy of the card. This is somebody who's very warm-hearted, somebody who is loving, but somebody who likes new things, somebody who likes new adventures. He's definitely more of a player type of energy, somebody who gets scared as soon as you try to kind of tie them down, because they just love their freedom. So that's one energy here for you. Then you also have the energy of the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is all about stability, long-term relationship, loyalty. He is a very great father figure. So I think what I can see here, that some of you are trying to balance one person who is very reliable, very loyal, very caring, and then you are balancing another person who is very fiery, very passionate, but he doesn't like to settle down. And you also have here the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is very reliable, very loyal, a great mother figure, somebody who's a homebody. And I want to kind of call your attention to this. You do have here both the King and the Queen of Pentacles. They are a divine counterpart for each other. So you definitely need to go with the King of Pentacles because that's your match, even though that King of Wands can be very exciting. I think I kind of want to go back to these messages, but again, the decision is yours. And you also have the Wheel. The Wheel, which is an indication of change. For some of you might be indicating that these cycles are repeating themselves, but this is change for the better. This is when the universe is guiding you to be at the right time, at the right place to meet the right person. And again, for some of you, it might be that you need to let something go, because sometimes the wheel removes something in order to bring you something great. And again, this is kind of like what the wheel would bring you. Be at the right time, at the right place to meet the right person. But I think you got to be careful here. You got to be careful here for this King of Wands, who can be a player, because you have here the Devil. You have here the Six of Cups. So you need to kind of watch where you're spending your energy, but definitely the decision is yours. So I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.